Hi, good evening. This is your Lola Amalia coming to you again to give you another vlog or another story, no? This story perhaps na bibigay ko sa inyo ngayon ay maaaring nakita nyo na, nabasa nyo na. Pero ito ay naka-inspire sa akin o nakapagbigay sa akin ng interest dahil isang gabi, 2 nights ago, I was going over some of the news, some of the pamphlets that I have beside my table dito sa on the bedside, on my bedside table, na kung saan marami akong mga ganitong mga pamphlets at ito ang nahila ko. At ito ay Chinese Family and Social Life na nakalagay What's New in China, parang series number 5 ito. At actually, this is a publication of China Reconstruct. The publication is China Reconstructs, and this is being published by the Sung Ching Ling or Madame Sun Yat-sen Foundation, no? Alam naman natin kung sino si Madame Sun Yat-sen, no? Asawa ng Chinese ikang hero, no, na si Sun Yat-sen. Madame Sun Yat-sen was born in 1893 and died in 1981. So ito ay being published in different languages. And on page 21 of this, my attention or my interest was called, or I was drawn to this particular article written by Cao Junshi, and this is entitled A Daughter from Nowhere. So this is about the story of an 18-year-old girl and 3 old people, no? Tatlong matatanda na nakatira sa isang lalawigan ng China. The province is known as Hebel province. They live in a village there. Itong tatlong matanda na ito ay binubuo ni Xiangling, isang 60-year-old woman, with her husband, a 57-year-old man named Li Hengli, and Xiangling's 80-year-old mother, no? Parang 88-year-old mother-in-law, not mother, but mother-in-law. And these 3 live nga in a village in Hebel province. You know, we can liken Xiangling to Ruth of the Old Testament. Bakit? Because of her loyalty to her mother-in-law. Nung 1939, ang asawa ni Xiangling was killed during the anti-Japanese war. At that time also, Xiangling was also member of the Communist Party and was fighting for China, no? Her husband was killed and she was left with an infant son na unfortunately at the age of 23 ay pumanaw din because of brain tumor. And not long after na mamatay yung kanyang anak na lalaki, ay namatay naman yung kanyang biyanan na lalaki. And so, when the father-in-law died, nakita ni Xiangling, Chang Xiangling, how her mother-in-law grieved over the loss of the husband. And out of pity, she told or she promised her mother-in-law that she would never leave her as long as she lives. Yun ang sabi ni Xiangling sa kanyang mother-in-law, that she would take good care of the mother-in-law. In 1969, Xiangling decided to remarry. And ito na nga, ang naging asawa niya ay si Li Hengli. And Li Hengli was also a good man. And he treated the mother-in-law of Xiang as if she was his own mother. The story of Xiang taking care of her mother-in-law for more than 40 years and being good to her caught the attention of many journalists, and her story found on the pages of many newspapers and magazines in China. This story was read by an 18-year-old girl from the province of Shandong, which is many kilometers away from the province of Hebei. The 18-year-old girl was named Bian Tingmin or Bian Tingbin or Tingmin. Yung sa iba kasi Tingbin, pero dito ay dito nakalagay sa pamphlet na ito ay Tingmin, no? Ay na ano siya, she was affected, she was moved by the story, and she decided to write to Xiang, requesting or asking if Xiang would accept her to be her daughter. Xiang responded to Bian and expressed her happiness if she could be with him and be her daughter. And so, nagpaalam si Bian sa kanyang pamilya. Of course, the family of Bian would not like that to happen. They would not like Bian to leave because meron din naman siyang grandmother, no? Meron din naman siyang dapat na alagaan na grandmother. May tatay siya. Wala na siyang nanay. Pero ang sabi niya, may mag-aalaga sa inyo, no? I have my brother, I have my sisters who will look after my grandmother, who I know took care of me and worked so hard for me. But I'm thinking of mother of Xiang na sila lang tatlo. What? Kung magkasakit sila, who will take care of them? 3 old people. So, just let me go because I would like to take care of them. The family of Bian realized and felt the sincerity of Bian in her decision to really be a daughter to someone who was not blood related, no, who was not a blood relation, who did not have any blood relation with her. So, pinayagan na siya na umalis. Sabi niya kasi, I think my decision is the right thing to do. Yun ang sinabi niya. So, in May 1981, dumalis si Bian at dumating sa lugar nila sa village na nina Xiangling. And nagkaroon siya ng bagong nanay, ng bagong tatay, ng bagong grandmother, si Bian. And the home of Xiang became happy, became alive, and the 3 old people became extremely happy. So because for many generations, the family of Xiang had no daughter, Bian became the darling of the family of Xiang. And yung kanilang dating tahimik na tahanan ay napuno ng awit, napuno ng saya, at napuno ng tawanan, no? Nagkaroon ng buhay. The grandmother, the 88-year-old grandmother, loved this particular girl, 18-year-old girl, that every night she would sit to eat, she would get up and get out of her bed and check on Bian if she was properly covered, kung may kumot siya. And the 3 would not want Bian to really work at home, but Bian, of course, refused not to work. Sabi niya, if you would not allow me to work, to help, to do the household chores, therefore, I'm going to leave you. And so natatakot, syempre, yung tatlo na iwanan sila Kaya, pinababayaan na nilang maging sabihan ang magtrabaho, maggawa ng mga gawaing bahay. At hindi lang yon, paturo rin siya ng trabaho sa bukid. At hindi yung magagaan na trabaho sa bukid ang kanyang hiningi. Yung mabibigat, pinag-aralan niya, because sabi niya, how could be of real work? How could I manage the farm kung hindi ninyo ako tuturuan ng mga mahihirap na trabaho? Of course, there were many people also who questioned the real motive of Bian, why she decided to live with three people, old people, who were not related to her by blood. Siyempre, hindi natin maiiwasan yung mga ganong tao, may mga negative sa kanilang utak. Of course, many more were the number of people who admired naman ang ginawang ito ni Bian. At sinabi nila, what she did was a good sign that the socialist ethics, which was lost during the Cultural Revolution and continued even after the Cultural Revolution, ay maaring bumabalik. Kasi during the Cultural Revolution, and siyempre after that, the young people became disrespectful to the old people, no? Kaya sabi nila, what Bian did was a good sign that the socialist ethics was actually returning. So sabi nila, this would be a good example for other young people. At totoo naman, maraming mga na-inspired ng ginawa ni Bian na ito. You know, when Bian was asked why she did it, bakit mo ba ito ginagawa? Living with three old people, living away from your family. Ang sabi ni Bian ay, lahat ng tao ay dapat magkaroon ng tinatawag na high ideal. Everyone should have a high ideal. Yung iba, want to climb or to make money, sabi niya. But I think I should live for a better aim than that. Hindi lang yung magkapera dapat kong isipin. Kasi when I wrote to Mother Xiang of my desire to live with them, in our school, at that time we were discussing the meaning of life. And I agreed with the idea that the meaning of life is to make other people happy. Yung parang tong a purpose-driven life. To make other people happy. And I thought that Mother Xiang has lived or has devoted all her life to the revolution. And it is now my duty to help make the remaining years of her life good, no? Kasama na yung mga yung dalawang taong kasama niya. At sinabi niya pa, with every youth must have to instill in their minds, ang sabi niya, one shouldn't dedicate one's youth to trivial matters. Huwag i-dedicate ang kabataan sa mga bagay na mga mabababaw lang, walang katuturan. Para sa akin, we should find real meaning in life. And what Bian did actually was finding the meaning of life, a purpose-driven life. And the purpose of her life was to make three old people happy. To be a company, to be a companion to these three old people who had no one, matatanda na. So this is for me, it's a very inspiring one. At yung maraming nga sumunod kay Bian na mga Chinese na na-inspire sa kanyang ginawa na ito. Hindi man tumitira sa mga bahay ng matatanda, but they go to the houses of these old people and serve them. Sana ganun din sa ating bansa, siguro naman merong ganun. I think so, no? May mga ganyan sa atin. Kaya lang, meron ding mga kabataan na walang pakialam sa matatandang tao. We should always Be thankful to the old people like me, because without us, without the old, hindi rin siguro naging maayos ang buhay ng maraming kabataan, mga anak. And remember, tatanda din kayo. You will be old also, and you will need someone to take care of you. So, that's my sharing to you tonight. And let us always remember the nobility of the character of this particular girl in China, Bian Ting Min. Bye-bye for tonight. God bless us all, and let us always pray that our country will be peaceful and our people will learn to love one another. Wala nang away-away. Kalimutan na ang away-away dahil sa politika. Yan yung nangyayari ngayon, away-away dahil sa politika. Kalimutan na muna, because what we need is peace, love, so that we can truly be progressive and we can truly be happy people. Bye-bye. Good night. I love you all. Bye-bye.